Okay. You've beat the game? Wow. How long did it take you? I feel like this game is like close to maybe like 500 hours or something. With all the things you can do. Like if you want to collect all the goodies. You have 200 hours at least. Have you beat the main story? Along with collectibles and stuff? Could finish it in a day? Are you kidding me? I'm not a speedrunner. Hello.
Well done there, young one. Now then,
Thanks.
the time has come to show you who I truly am.
Please don't be a bad guy.
I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule,
Oh no.
a kingdom which no longer exists.
Are you a ghost? Wah! The jiggly
The
beard.
great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form.
Aw.
I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile.
Thank you.
So rather than that,
Adults
I thought it
important.
best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
I forgive you.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now.
Demon King.
Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
Let's see.
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power,
Is
and a
Zelda?
skilled knight at her side.
Is that me, Link?
It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond.
Oh, there's a
The
Triforce.
princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
brother Link. Oh no! We excavated his army. Oh no!
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us.
Oh no!
The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess.
Was that me? I
And
collapsed?
thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
No!
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help.
Aww.
However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
Quite reckless.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village.
Okay.
Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go east and then north. Got it. Here is this paraglider, just as I promised. Well, you don't need it, you're a ghost! Just zooming around everywhere. Cool. An item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Press X. Got it. Thank you. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. Bye. And I think that's it. I'll do everything I can. Unless... Oh, goodbye. I still didn't learn his fancy recipe. Soldier's bow. How do I release the bow without, like, using an arrow? Adventure log. Is this where I died? Very large. Didn't mark that quest? Oh. Alright, thank you. Wait, it said press X.
So say we all!
Whee! Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome in. Ah! Ew. Surprise! Oh, wait, cancel. No, 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 cancel. Oh, I'm on fire. Help! Quickly, eat a steak. Bye, Kyria! Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Fire arrows! Where was the little forest and his hut? We were close to here, right? No. Don't remember his house. We were at the tower. And then we... I don't remember which direction we went. It's the Lost Woods in this game. I think so? Oh, press B. Oh, thank you. That's what I was looking for. How do I get back to his house? Or is there a way to, like, review journal entries? I don't remember where his house was. We were by some trees. I think we completed one shrine. What was the first shrine we did? Oh boy. Spin to win! Nice. South of the Temple of Time, I think. Oh, is this a tombstone? Oh. Well, so when we first woke up, we were at the Resurrection Temple, right? And then we walked down, and we were close to the area over here somewhere, where he had his little campfire. Is it over there? Oh, it's not up there. Alright, enough dancing. Oh. Ruins. The ruins? Here? whenever we find it, I'd like to mark it again. Oh, we're in their dance party? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna teleport to the shrine then. But there's loot. This is true. Was it over there? I think it was over there. Behind this rock, right? I think it was past these trees. Yeah, I see it over there. Hey, buddy. Oh, can I catch butterflies? Oh, okay, bye. This game is really pretty. Like, I know the style is different, but... Yep. Then. Oh. Oh. No, that's not what I want. Oh, wait! Come back! Sorry. Yeet! Whoops. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted to learn his secret recipe. Cool. So, I like the stamp. I don't know, we'll put a little leafy here. Oh, he left us something! Oh. Okay. Link. Bit by bit, you may come to realize who I am. I'm sorry for not revealing my true identity to you sooner. The truth is, after you awoke from your long slumber of restoration, I did not know how to tell you all there was to say. Perhaps deceiving you was not the right thing to do. Still, you must admit I put in a great performance. But all joking aside, What I ask of you is the utmost importance, dear hero. I implore you with all my heart, defeat Calamity Ganon and save my precious daughter Zelda. I understand this is no simple task I am asking of you, but I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you can do it. I cannot doubt for a moment. I see courage in your eyes just as I did 100 years ago. I believe in you, Link. Imagine, like, being here for 100 years and just, like, knowing that your daughter is stuck in this castle. Ah yes, one more thing. I have left a warm doublet here as a gift of sorts. I'm sure it will be useful on your journey. You could also weather the cold with cooking alone, but I caution against it. There is no time for recklessness. We're all counting on you. Well, it doesn't have the secret recipe in here, so, spicy pepper. I guess we'll figure that out. Oh, how do I light the fire? He doesn't need this anymore, right? Wow. It's so... It's so big you can't even see Link. He's just hanging out. This is what I look like when I pick up things. Hey now. Eat butt. Yeet! Oh, this one doesn't break. It's, you know, a teeny tiny barrel and then Link-sized barrel. Hey Zach! Happy Saturday, welcome in. Can I not... How do I light these things? Is there a way to like craft things? Do I need to find a crafting table? Contains the power of water. I wonder if the barrel is actually a stealth mechanic. I don't know, let's go test it on these pigeons. No, I don't think it works. Well, how do I find a thing that I could cook with? Now, Kith. I guess we can steal their fire, yeah? We needed raw meat too. Where do we get raw meat from? Do I get it from a bird? Raw bird drumstick. Okay. Bird. Is it just like one of all of these things? Spicy meat and seafood fry. We did it! I think we got the secret ingredients. How do I remove my marker? Remove that. Yeah, he said something about raw meat, and then I assumed the seafood meant like a fish of some sort, and then spicy being the pepper.